Susan. I live in New Jersey, right outside of Philadelphia, and I've been running for about 4 years now. About 18 months ago, I developed a pain in my hip and glute area that ran down the back of my leg all the way to my ankle, and it was intense enough that I couldn't run on it. The thing about it is, it doesn't hurt intensely all the time. I did get it to a point where I could get back to running after a while, but it is chronic, and I feel it probably mostly all the time. So what you need is the block, and you need 2 of the massage ball tools, and you need to put them in a sleeve. I know that TriggerPoint Performance makes a sleeve, but I don't have one, so I am using my husband's athletic sock. If you tense up, this is not going to be helpful. So you take a deep breath, and as you exhale, put your arms up. Take another deep breath, and exhale, put your arms out on either side of you. Keep inhaling and exhaling. Another deep breath, and hug yourself. And as you're breathing, on the exhale, you can go from side to side for a few seconds, and you'll feel, this is where I feel the most compression. And sometimes I'll stay here for a few extra seconds. And then roll to the other side. Now I'll show you a hamstring manipulation. This is really good for me because a lot of the stretches and strengthening exercises that are done in yoga and Pilates are really out of the question for me because they aggravate my lower back. So what you need is the block and the quad baller. And you want to put the block between your legs and put the quad baller on an angle closer to your body. And then support yourself with your hand. It can be either one. And you want to get your hamstring over the quad baller, and you use your opposite hand to press down on your thigh. You want to get some compression there. And you just slowly roll about a 1/2 inch both ways. Feel it. Maybe 3 or 4 times. So a small movement, about a 1/2 inch. And then you place your thigh at the top of the quad baller, and you want to keep pressing down, and you want to push it down the length of the quad baller in sort of a shearing motion. I know that other recipients of the Traveling Ultimate 6 Kit have demonstrated this manipulation before, but I feel it bears repeating because this little thing is a miracle. I've been using tennis balls in the past to try to get some relief from the sciatica, but the first time I tried this, I felt immediate relief. It's really unbelievable. From what I understand, it's a piece of wood in the center of this ball. So what you do is, the side you're working on, you bend your knee and you straighten the other leg, and you find a spot under your butt. They say to go for the back pocket area. And then straighten the leg and then the other knee, and you just want to kind of find that tender spot. You might have to move it around a little to find it. You'll know when you do. And this one, it's really important to breathe as you're doing the manipulation, because like it's really easy for me now because I've been doing this for weeks, but the first few times I did it, it was intense. So you sort of lean into it, but try to keep both hips on the ground, and you just move your leg out to the side and back, and breathe. You can do that about 4 times. And then bend that leg, and you're going to do, I guess it's sort of like a clamshell. You just want to drop that knee out to the side. And then out. And again, 4 times, breathe. And then you can move your opposite leg out a little bit, and you're going to do sort of a reverse clamshell. So you're going to push that knee in. Another thing I found that works is bending the knee and pushing it out and in about 4 times. That helps work out some kinks too. And then finally, you can just sort of roll around on it, little tiny circles, really small, intense movements. And hopefully in a few weeks I'll be, able to run a 5K again, and I'm just gonna keep going until I get back for my redemption marathon next year.